Hola amigos, this is Aziz, and in this video we are going to talk about Saudi Arabia and the most important thing about Saudi Arabia: culture, religion, foods, and everything. Just
First of all, we're going to talk about the history of Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia were unified in 1932, 23rd of September, by the king, or the first king of Saudi Arabia, King Abdulaziz bin Abdurrahman Al Saud. So as you can see from the previous picture, this was the geographic map of Saudi Arabia, and it's located in Arab Gulf, and Saudi Arabia is the biggest Arab Gulf country. Add on that Saudi Arabia is the first country in the world that produced petroleum. So talking about the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, we have to talk about the capital first, which is Riyadh, the one I'm living in. Riyadh is the capital. We still have Jeddah in the coast. In the west coast, we still have Dammam, which is the industrial city, the biggest industrial city in Saudi Arabia, that produce a lot and huge amount of oil. In the east coast. Talking about the city, we have to talk about Mecca, which is the biggest city center, Islamic center city for the Muslim people, that contains Al-Kaaba. Kaaba is the direction of the Muslim people to do praying. So once they do praying, they have to take the direction to the Kaaba from the whole world. And Mecca is mostly receiving 3 million people each month, specific month from the year, to do pilgrimage and etc. So from the religion side, we are, as Muslims, we go to pray 5 times in the mosque every day. So once it's the prayer time, the mosque start calling as now for praying time. It's feel comfortable actually.
Mosque in 1 square kilometer. And it's been calling for 1400 years.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it is the same word from the time of the Prophet. And look, people closing their shops, and everybody is going to pray.
Oh, it's just magical. Thank you.
Very well.
It's such an incredible sight and sound that I find myself completely overcome.
And soon they will be reading Quran, and maybe one of them will be reading the story of Jesus and Mary, because it's in the Quran, and Moses. Look at the shop they're closing to go to pray.
I feel quite moved.
It is a nice experience.
Beautiful.
And it's authentic, and it's human. It's not recorded. So each guy is calling. And in the past, 100 years ago, before the introduction of the microphones, they used to go all the way to the top, and he calls. And then everybody hears.
So talking about the population, Saudi Arabia population will be counted as 25 million citizens. Add on that 10 million people living in Saudi Arabia as a foreign people. The main dress, or the formal dress for Saudi Arabian, is the thobe, the one I'm wearing. Add on that, sometimes if you want to be formal, very formal, we can wear sometimes shmag and thobe, like the one in front of me. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia have been ruled by the royal family, which is Al Saud family. The current king now, his name is King Salman bin Abdulaziz, and his crown prince called Mohammed bin Salman, his son. Mohammed bin Salman have been the most effective and impressive character in the world in 2017, and he's making a very big change in Saudi Arabia and very big improvement. The weather here in Saudi Arabia is not different than Colombia, so it's hot and Definitely we don't have winter, we just have winter for 3 months maybe. Finally, we can talk about the food. We have different type of foods here in Saudi Arabia, but the main dish is called kabsa, which is rice with chicken and beef, and it's most likely the main dish of the Spanish, which is called paella. That was Aziz from Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. Adios amigos and good luck, Juan.